Hi, Tara. All right, good afternoon, everyone. We'll give it just a minute to give Patty and Commissioner Glenn an opportunity to hop on, and then we'll get started. All right. All right, it looks like we have everyone here. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is August 3rd, 2020, a regular meeting of the Lake County Board of County Commissioners, Lake County, Colorado. Today we'll go ahead and get started. So on our agenda today, we have contract with LM Kirstein for the Southern Fire Station, engagement letter with Rocky Mountain General Counsel for the Department of Human Services, renewal of the retail liquor store license for the Twin Lakes General Store and Mercantile, LLC, Resolution 2020-13, a resolution appointing arbitrators for the appeals from decisions of the County Board of Equalization, bills and payroll for pay periods ending July 17th and July 31st. So with that, do I have an approval of the agenda or a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
All right, second. Commissioner Glenn, do you have any further conversation or discussion?
I do not.
All right, seeing none, all those in favor? Aye.
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 All right, wonderful. So with that, we'll move into community informational items. Commissioner Mudge, we'll start with you today.
I don't think I have anything new. Apologies if you can hear the children yelling at each other in the background. The school district, I'm hoping to attend the school district board meeting tomorrow night. I believe that they are having a conversation, and my understanding is that they will be making some decisions on the upcoming semester. That is what I have right now.
Thank you. Commissioner Glenn?
I don't have anything.
All right. Community informational items from myself. I don't have anything at this point either. Just as Commissioner Mudge said, logging on with the school district tomorrow night to talk about their potential reopening plans and plans for the next school year. So with that, we'll move into commissioner clarifications. Commissioner Mudge, do you have any commissioner clarifications?
I don't.
Commissioner Glenn?
I have nothing.
All right, seeing none, then we will move into public comments for items not on the agenda. So the way that we'll do this today is if you can just raise your hand in the chat. If you have a public comment, I will call on you and we will give you 3 minutes. We ask that you continue to keep your comments respectful during those 3 minutes. So with that, if anybody has a public comment at this point, will you please raise your hand? All right, so seeing none, we will go ahead and move on to the next item on our agenda, which is new business. So up first on our agenda for new business is a contract with LM Kirstein for the Southern Fire Station. So Commissioner Mudge, I believe I just sent you a copy of their potential bid for the Southern Fire Station. So I had asked to put this on the agenda today so that we can move forward with contracting with LM Kirstein for the Southern Fire Station construction. I have vetted with legal and they have vetted through our procurement policy and financial policy and state statute to move forward with approving the bid from LM Kirstein when they arrived on the Southern Fire Station in 2018. And as the second bidder, engaging with them now as the general contractor to finish the work on the Southern Fire Station. LM Kirstein will uphold and honor their bid from 2018. So they are not going to increase that bid at this point, but they'll give us an opportunity to have credits for any of the work that's been done on the site. So with that, Chris, did you want to chime in on any pieces of that I may have missed out?
That was missed out, but just to reiterate that they are, the original bid was given in July of 2018, and 2 years have passed since then, and to have a contractor who's willing to honor a bid from 2 years ago is I think a pretty substantial show of goodwill towards the county and their desire to help finish this project for the county and the community. The other thing too is that they're, part of the things they're giving credit for are things that we hope are either on site or were correctly finished by the prior general contractor. The one thing that I will note though that's outstanding at this point is the status of the modular units. We're still hoping to be able to negotiate getting those from home crafters so that that's not an additional part of the expense in finishing this. If by chance though that were to be the case, I expect that LM Kirstein would modify their bid or request a change order to cover the cost of those. And just as an aside on that too, some of the things that have been credited here, if there are deficiencies, we are in the process of collecting the information as to any deficiencies in the prior contractor's performance. There is a performance bond still in place for the prior contractor's work, and to the extent that deficiencies are found that qualify for a claim against that bond, we will pursue recovery of those amounts that were paid for deficient services, or for amounts that were paid for services that weren't in fact performed. So I think that's probably where we are. The other thing I will say about this too, and just to reiterate what Commissioner Marcella had mentioned, we did review the legal requirements as to make sure that there was no issue with the county accepting LM Kirstein's bid, since they were the second bidder. And I will just note that they were actually the low bidder the original time around. So I think that speaks highly of them still as well. And we could find no reason either in statute or through the county's existing finance policies that would prevent the county from accepting their bid as the second bidder on the project previously. The other thing I'll offer too is that being able to avoid putting this back out to bid will save the county sufficient time and resources in a situation where I think it's unlikely that the county would get a better bid than what LM Kirstein has already offered, and very well could end up taking so much time that we would lose the opportunity to pick up the construction on this project this year. It has my recommendation to Commissioner Marcella and to the rest of the board that you accept LM Kirstein's amended bid.
Thanks, Chris. I think that covered it really well. When Colleen, Chris, and myself have been in contact with LM Kirstein, they're very willing to honor that original bid, which, like Chris said, is 2 years old and will be of substantial savings to us. And we'll have the ability to put together a contract with them and potentially save more if we're able to work with some of the units that we may be able to salvage from the previous contractor. So with that, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the amended bid from LM Kirstein and start the contracting process with them on the Southern Fire Station.
Second.
All right. Commissioner Glenn, do you have any further discussion?
I do not.
All right, Commissioner Mudge?
No, thank you for that summary, Commissioner Marcella and Chris. So I appreciate that. And I would agree. It sounds like LM Kirstein is extending a great olive branch and assistance to us as a part of their community. So I appreciate that.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so with that, seeing no further discussion, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you very much. So we will move on to our next piece of new business, which is an engagement letter with Rocky Mountain General Counsel for the Department of Human Services. Chris, if you'd like to speak to this, I don't see Janine on with us today. So if you'd like to speak to this, this is Rocky Mountain General Counsel engaged with a new clerk within their firm, and she does some work with us for human services, and this engagement will allow for her to continue to do that work.
Sure.
So Chris, if you'd like to take that.
Sure. And as Commissioner Marcelo said, this is simply to continue the administrative support services that our new legal assistant, Diane Smith, has been providing to IOG and the wraparound program for, I think, at least the last year or so. And it's truly a pass-through at the same rate as what she was contracted for. We think it's important for her to continue to support this program, and in turn, the firm thinks it's important for it to support this program and the good work it's doing in the community. So this is simply because it's outside the scope of our existing engagement that's on file with the county for the services the legal services we provide. That's why this additional engagement letter is submitted just to cover, and it is just to cover her administrative services.
All right, so with that, I will make a motion that we approve, the engagement letter with Rocky Mountain General Counsel for the Department of Human Services.
Second.
All right, Commissioner Glenn, do you have any further discussion?
I do not.
Commissioner Mudge?
No, thank you.
All right, seeing none, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you very much. Thanks, Chris. We'll move on to number 3, which is a renewal of the retail liquor store license for the Twin Lakes General Store and Mercantile, LLC. Patty, do you want to walk us through the liquor license application and let us know if there were any deficiencies or concerns with this application? I think, oh, Sarah, can you unmute Patty, please?
Should be unmuted.
Everything appears to be appropriate with this license. This is just a simple renewal. All of the fees have been paid. I have no concerns with approving this.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you. Commissioner Mudge or Commissioner Glenn, do you have any questions for Patty at this time?
No, I don't.
All right.
I don't have anything.
All right.
I'll move to approve the renewal of the retail liquor store license for Twin Lakes General Store and Mercantile, LLC.
Second. Commissioner Glenn, do you have any further conversation or discussion?
I do not.
Commissioner Mudge?
Nope.
All right. Seeing none, all those in favor? Aye.
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 All right. Thank you very much. So we'll move into number 4, which is Resolution 2020-13, a resolution appointing arbitrators for appeals from decisions of the County Board of Equalization. All right. Patty, can you walk us through this resolution, please, and the list of arbitrators?
This is our standard resolution for arbitrators that we're required to do every year. I wanted to get it done in time to send with the appropriate paperwork to all of the people that did protest during CBOE so that they can preserve their right to go on to the next step. The arbitrators we have for 2020 are the same arbitrators we've had for the past 2 or 3 years. They are William L. Vanderhoven, Dave Ritter, and Jeb Marsh.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you, Patty. I don't have any questions about this resolution. Commissioner Glenn or Commissioner Mudge, do you have any questions for Patty about this resolution?
I do not.
All right. Commissioner Mudge, any questions, concerns? All right. Thanks, Sarah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. All right, so with that, I will make a motion that we approve Resolution 2020-13, a resolution appointing arbitrators for appeals from decisions of the County Board of Equalization.
Second.
All right, any further discussion, Commissioner Glenn?
I have nothing.
Commissioner Mudge?
Nope.
All right, and I have nothing either, so all those in favor? Aye.
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 All right, thank you very much. We'll move into reports, minutes, bills, and payroll. So I'll make a motion today that we approve bills and payroll for pay period ending July 17th and July 31st, 2020.
Second.
All right, any further discussion, Commissioner Glenn?
No, I have nothing.
Commissioner Mudge?
Nope. Thank you.
All right, seeing none, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you very much. So before we leave today, commissioners, we need to set a special meeting for the special event permit for the Borough race that is happening this weekend. Paul, can you, I see that you're here. Would it be appropriate for us to do this on tomorrow afternoon or on Thursday?
I'm happy to change the work session tomorrow to a special meeting. I'm sorry. I'll unmute Paul in case he's trying to talk. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay.
It's actually,
You're unmuted,
it's actually,
Clarkson.
it's actually Anne.
Hi, Ann.
So, yeah, that would be great. I apologize. I sent this out late on Friday to everyone for today's agenda. So I apologize for that. I was waiting for the sheriff's office response and finally got that. So that I apologize for the lateness in it, but it is on this Sunday. So if whenever is good for the board is good for us.
Great.
Sarah, we have a special meeting posted for Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, and tomorrow is the after action review. I slipped my mind, so Thursday is fine.
Okay, so we'll put that on the agenda for Thursday,
Okay.
and we'll give you an opportunity on Thursday to bring that to us if that's all right.
That's perfect.
All right, thank you. Thanks for being so flexible. All right, so we're at the end of our agenda today. Commissioner Glenn, do you have anything to address further?
I do not.
Commissioner Mudge?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you all very much for joining us. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. If not, we will see you tomorrow or Thursday. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks.